innovation, agriculture and tourism. Foreign Minister Vijitha Herath called it the highest level engagement since New Zealand's resident mission was set up in Colombo in 2021. The two sides also discussed forming a trade and economic dialogue to drive sectoral partnerships forward, from expanding Sri Lanka's dairy industry, where New Zealand has already played a transformational role, to strengthening vocational education and tourism. The opportunities for collaboration are growing. With over 1,200 Sri Lankan students already studying in New Zealand, both nations are keen to enhance academic linkages and migration governance, including continued support or better revenue generation. It risks becoming a long-term liability. As public debt mounts and fiscal discipline tightens, Sri Lanka cannot any longer afford white elephants in its state sector. KDU Hospital may soon test the government's resolve for real reform. In this edition of Biz Digest Leaders Chair, we are proud to feature Dr. Kanika De Silva, a trailblazer in materials science. As senior materials expert and leading technologist at New Zealand Product Accelerator, she drives innovation in polymers, coatings and soft materials, bridging academic research with industrial application. Passionate about solving complex manufacturing challenges, Dr. De Silva focuses on the missing science essential to product development, helping companies unlock global market potential. With a rare mix of scientific rigor and entrepreneurial vision, she champions sustainable, cost-effective materials and technologies. Join us as she shares her journey, insights and vision for the future of advanced manufacturing. Welcome to Biz.
Together, about 100 experts from our network that is drawn from 7 universities and 2 CRIs. So since it's a national program, it is cutting down unwanted waste or unwanted expenses by repeating the same thing.
Yeah.
So to help businesses, especially the SMEs, to define and de-risk the R&D investments, delivering practical solutions faster, we could do that by tapping into our network expertise. So we address complex challenges through our network capabilities, fostering new collaborations and also introducing innovative ideas to deliver economic, societal and environmental benefits.
We understand that you work closely with the Sri Lankan manufacturers, especially those in the rubber product sector, to help them access the global markets. Could you walk us through how you support these companies, perhaps by sharing a few case studies with us?
Certainly. I'm happy that you asked that question. Well, before migrating to New Zealand, that was in 2001, I was the Deputy Director of Research in Technology at the Rubber Research Institute. Developed some sort of collaboration with international partners, and with all these and with my technical background and with the support from the talented internal R&D teams in Sri Lankan industry, it was not a difficult task in a new product development needed by the industry, international bodies. So if I may mention a few examples, I had a client walking to my office with a broken pylon. So that was out of PVC, highly plasticized PVC needs. We go deep into the analyze to understand their industry issues and what they like to do to develop their business. So we understand that EML is also engaging in project in identifying infrastructure or sustainability changes in targeted regions, Southeast Asia and Middle East. So our expertise in circular economy practices and sustainable materials engineering and value-added processing of waste aligns with and introduces the expertise we already have, and we can also tap into the supply chain stakeholders if immediate actions are needed. So we have our technology partners and they can develop products faster and introduce new products into the market.
how could EML consultants adopt or integrate the NZPA engagement model into these operations through collaboration?
This process could include introducing advanced manufacturing to our expertise in automation, digital twins, sensing, robotics, and implementing AI in manufacturing, monitoring air pollution. So these could be done through sustainable materials like wool composites and making sustainable material choices to meet economic, societal, and environmental changes in manufacturing. So as a consultant to EML, we can contribute from stage 1, that is the engage stage, with EML, and in stage 2, to identify the key technical and societal changes and the right expertise required for their projects. And in the third stage of engagement, which is the connect stage, EML can connect directly with NZPA with relevant NZPA research expertise in materials, manufacturing, process integration, and bio innovations to deliver the test pilot solutions collectively so that EML can scale and implement its regional projects. This could be done in collaboration with NZPA. Technologies, I would like to mention a few that could be of interest to EML. The expertise we have in robotics for infrastructure inspection, then agri-tech robotics, that is integration with AI models for crop analysis, weed detection, yield estimation, and environmental sensing, even robotics to do tires. And it is great to see that there are many companies like GRI Tires in Sri Lanka focusing on sustainable solutions for their product manufacturing. Then we have the capabilities to introduce corrosion-resistant anti-fouling coatings for marine environment and value addition to forestry waste and seaweeds, natural fibers, biomass, and mineral-based insulating material options to reduce polystyrene, polyurethane foam, and pink that traditionally used to insulate and residential and commercial buildings. EML could even tap into some of these technologies through these companies as tech providers in the New Zealand Product Accelerator Network in their consulting process. And this is if they need immediate solutions. And having said that, I came across a local untapped technology available to reduce surface temperature by at least 10 degrees. And I have seen positive evidence to prove that this is a great water-based coating used by a manufacturer, a local manufacturer.
Good day. Electric surge. Over 5,000 BYD vehicles charging into Sri Lanka. Colombo is buzzing with a new kind of energy, electric. Over 5,000 BYD electric and hybrid vehicles are en route to eager Sri Lankan customers, marking a powerful shift in this island's auto landscape. John Keel's holding, through its newly launched JKCG Auto, has become the official agent for BYD in Sri Lanka. The company says demand for new energy vehicles, or NEVs, is significantly higher than expected. The Sea Lion 6 Hybrid was an early favorite, but now it's all electric models drawing the spotlight, thanks to range, reliability, and growing network of charging stations at Keel's super outlets. With a global warranty offering 160,000 kilometers or 8 years, BYD's promise is to replace batteries that drop below 80% capacity, an assurance that builds buyer confidence. The expansion doesn't stop at passenger vehicles. JKCG will soon distribute BYD's commercial range too. And in a fresh deal signed this week, the Denso luxury brand will also join their stable. Even hospitality is plunging in. Cinnamon Hotels has already acquired 7 Denso units as part of their